change happened in the silver market, and we're still trying to figure out exactly what was going on. But as you know, J.P. Morgan does a lot of trading in silver. It is thought that they have oversubscribed their contracts, and they may not have enough silver to cover even a reasonable withdrawal. But what happened on Friday was an unnamed client of J.P. Morgan requested delivery of 3.6 million ounces of physical silver, which is about 17% of all the registered inventory of silver, assuming that it's all really there, which is not guaranteed. But J.P. Morgan only shipped 1.6 million ounces. And a lot of people are asking why. And apparently the prevailing theory is J.P. Morgan didn't have it and requested permission from the client to say, give us a few days or a few weeks and we'll get the rest of it over there, which is another sign of a very tight supply. Now, normally, when you see that much silver inventory move, it would drive the silver price up. But apparently at the same time, somebody was buying silver short positions to try and drive the market down late in the day when the trading was slow. So there's a big, huge manipulation going on. And I don't know if you remember back in, I think it was, I don't remember whether it was the 80s or 90s. I think it was the 90s. When the Hunt brothers attempted a huge silver run to monopolize the silver market, and they drove the silver prices way into the stratosphere. They bubbled it up, and then, of course, it all fell apart, and silver prices collapsed. But 3.6 million ounces is a huge amount of silver. And at the same time they were moving it, which was going to drive silver prices up, somebody was trying to drive the prices back down again. May have been J.P. Morgan itself, because if they had run out of silver at a time when silver prices are going up, that could have triggered a run. So it may be that J.P. Morgan was buying short positions on silver to drive the prices back down again. And it's just a reminder that Wall Street operates completely through gaming the system and rigging and cheating and fraud. And they're making all this money without providing anything of any real value to society as a whole. And that's a very, very bad way to be running a nation. But apparently